These animals can't speak, nor can they ever repay you monetarily. But these volunteers are more than happy to spend time and money to help them lead comfortable lives. There are more than 10 animal shelters housing thousands of forgotten animals. Razor TV makes a trip down to one of the bigger shelters, the Animal Lovers League, home to 350 dogs and 250 cats.
It costs $15,000 a month just to rent. Most people donate for medical reasons, so you can really easily get, if someone's sick or a dog's sick, we can usually get good donations, but people don't like donating to fix a cage or it's just not the same.
The Australian expatriate is one of many who spends her time at the shelter twice a week, painstakingly cleaning up the place and bringing the dogs out for walks.
I come in the mornings, rush out to get as many out as possible, and then someone comes a bit later in the evening, afternoon, and walks the rest of the dogs that I haven't done.
So what time do you come?
I come here about 8:30 every Tuesday, Thursday. When I first come, I do all the poo that the dogs have had overnight, and then I start walking, and then I might do another poo check before lunchtime. They usually do a check before lunch, and then the cages all get washed and scrubbed.
What made you decide to volunteer?
So when I was 2, I was pulled off the road by my family dog because I wandered onto the road and there was a truck coming. Pulled me off the road, I was screaming and crying. When I was about 21, I was in a city at night really late, and a friend's dog, growled at a whole lot of people to stay away from me. I've had dogs in Australia tell me if there's a snake nearby. I've had just amazing things happen with these dogs.
The shelter was opened in 2002 by trader Katie Strong.
So how many staff do you have here?
We have just two, yeah. And this place is run by volunteers. Because expense is too high, way too high. So you have no choice.
So what's the monthly expenditure here?
About 40K.
Apart from feeding the shelter dogs, the volunteers from the shelter also go around the island feeding the strays.
Every night we have feeders that go around, so in total I think we feed 700 dogs.
There were people who give us dry food and all that, cats as well, canned food and bags of rice, But if anybody cares to help, it's never enough because we're feeding the stray dogs as well.
They are not the only ones. 70-year-old Johnny Koh has also devoted his life to saving animals, travelling from one end of the island to the other every night to feed the strays.
What do you put inside the food?
Rice. My maid don't normally prepare the food. Rice, chicken, the boy want whole chicken, whole leg chicken, and sometimes liver, pork liver, mixed with the canned food. Canned food normally got beef, beef or kangaroo meat. Then mixed together.
So how much does it cost?
1 month about 3,000 to 4,000.
3,000 to 4,000. And how is it funded then?
This is my money one.
So you spend all your money
Yeah, my wife said you spend all your money to the dog. When I go and eat one time in Jurong West there, my wife $10 charge you. Then we spread to this one to my house and then to the parcel there.
Find out more about Johnny's story in our next clip.